Okay, so maybe this weekend you probably indulge a little bit more than what you normally would. Okay, and I'm here to tell you that that's fine. Okay, and honestly, the negative things that you tell yourself about this are probably worse than the actual effects of the binge itself. Okay, because guess what? It happens to everybody. Absolutely everybody. And people always say this about so many different things like, oh yeah, but it probably doesn't happen to you because you're so into your fitness and all of this. Guess what? Happens to me too. Happened this weekend. Happens to people like us as well, okay? Because guess what? We're human too. And the tip, or sort of the thing to remember with these is it's not really about avoiding them. It's about getting back on track when they happen, okay? Because now, obviously, we want to limit them. You know, we don't want them happening all the time. But guess what? They will happen, and they will happen again. And the tip is not to beat yourself up because, like I say, it's common. It happens to everybody, okay? You're not bad because you're not the only person in the world that did it, okay? It happens to everybody. And guess what? You didn't gain 3-4 pounds of fat over the weekend, okay? It's just water weight. It will even itself out by the halfway through the week, okay? And guess what as well? You didn't damage your chances of losing weight in the long run, okay? Doesn't happen, okay? Now, obviously, like I say, these need to be rare. If they're happening every weekend, then this is a problem that needs addressing because it could be some kind of disordered eating, okay? But if they are occasional events, there is literally nothing to worry about, okay? And this is the mindset that you need to take with these because for a lot of people, what sort of, say, my experience from this weekend, it would derail people. And so my event was Saturday night. So for a lot of people that would turn into all day Sunday, maybe today as well, and it gets them off track. For me, I could not care less. And I'm going to tell you why. I can't remember the last time that this happened to me. Okay, so I always indulge more at the weekends. If you follow me, you will see that because I believe in flexible dieting. But I always make sure that I account for them and I work them into my budget. But I can't remember the last time I was just like, screw this, I'm eating all this crap. So for me, I see that as fine because it's an occasional thing, okay? Secondly, very importantly, I remember that I'm a human being and I am far from perfect. And we're all the same, okay? You're not going to be perfect all the time. The sooner you accept that, the better, okay? And that is in all areas of life as well. So stop being so damn hard on yourself. Thirdly, today was totally back to normal, okay? I ate like I do week in, week out, month in, yearly, okay? So again, it's an occasional thing. It's totally fine. This week's going to be fine. So that is in the past, okay? And finally, one that maybe most people don't think about is I enjoyed it. It was awesome, okay? I went round to my parents' house. My sister was there with her boyfriend. We watched a film. I had a crap ton of Chinese. I had an Easter egg, I had an Easter egg, bag of mini eggs. Those Reese's chocolate bar things, which I've never tried before. And if you haven't, I'm just going to tell you that you haven't experienced all that life has to offer because they're incredible. And I enjoyed it. It was awesome. Okay, it was a great night. And what I want you to take from this is just relax and just take some pressure off yourself. Because just remember that it's what you do the majority of the time that counts, not the rare occasions, okay? And as long as they are rare, you do not need to see them as slip-ups. They are simply occasional parts of enjoying life, letting loose, letting your hair down a little bit, and having a bit of fun. Because let's be honest, no one wants to be that guy that, goes to a wedding, sips on water and brings a packed lunch. I mean, I've never known anybody to do that, or maybe they won't ever be someone that does that, but you get my point. It's part of enjoying life. And like I say, as long as the majority of the time you're on the ball, these odd occasions where you let loose a little bit, there's nothing to worry about. Again, you're a human, it's normal, you're enjoying yourself, let your hair down. If anything, it's good for you, you know, as long as they're rare occasions, and everything else is fine, okay? So, in summary, take some pressure off yourself. Don't worry, remember this is a lifetime thing. Don't worry if every now and again things go off track a little bit. As long as you get back on track, it's all good. Okay, so hopefully you got some value from that, guys. If you did, please feel free to like, comment and share, because I always appreciate it. It is my fuel to keep doing these, and it also helps the videos to go out to more people, which is of course always my goal. So I do appreciate any interaction on the posts. Have a great evening, and I shall see you on the next video. Thank you.